All right, let's talk about something you see every single day, something that surrounds you right now, but you might not think much about. The very stuff our world is built from. From the cozy house you live in to the towering skyscrapers that touch the clouds, every structure tells a story through its materials. Have you ever wondered why your house is likely made of wood, while your school uses brick and concrete? Or why ancient Roman structures are still standing after 2,000 years? The choice of material isn't random. It's a careful decision based on strength, cost, local climate, and what the building will be used for. It's a fascinating puzzle of engineering and design. So let's break it down and start with one of the most common building materials on the planet. First up, concrete. You might think concrete and cement are the same thing, but they're not. Cement is just one ingredient, a fine powder that acts like the glue. The full recipe for concrete is cement, water, sand, and a gravelly aggregate. When you mix them all together, a chemical reaction called hydration kicks off. It's not just drying out. The water causes crystals to form and interlock, binding everything into a man-made rock. This material is incredibly strong when you squeeze it, which we call compression. That's why it's perfect for holding up immense weight from above. You'll find it in the foundations of almost every building, massive bridges, and the core of skyscrapers. But concrete has a secret weakness. It's not great at being stretched or bent, a force called tension. To solve this, engineers add a steel skeleton called rebar inside, creating reinforced concrete, which is strong in both compression and tension. Concrete is also tough, fire-resistant, and won't rot or get eaten by bugs. However, it has a big environmental footprint. Producing cement releases a huge amount of carbon dioxide. Plus, it's incredibly heavy and requires special molds called formwork, making it a complex choice for smaller, simpler buildings. When it comes to building, one material has been with us since the very beginning. That's where wood comes in. For thousands of years, from simple log cabins to intricate temples, humans have relied on trees to build their homes, and for very good reason. First, wood is remarkably lightweight for its strength. A wooden beam can often be carried by hand, where a steel one would need a crane. This makes it easier to transport and assemble. It's also incredibly easy to work with. Lumber can be cut to size right on site with simple tools, and you can nail it together without needing heavy machinery. This simplicity makes wood construction fast and accessible. Wood also has a major environmental advantage. It's a renewable resource. In sustainably managed forests, new trees are planted to replace those harvested. Better yet, as trees grow, they absorb carbon dioxide. When that wood is used in a building, it locks that carbon away for the life of the structure, helping to fight climate change. It's like building with captured carbon. This is why wood is perfect for most houses, which are usually only a few stories tall. For this scale, wood is plenty strong and it's fast and cheap to build with. The speed keeps labor costs down and the material itself is affordable. Plus, wood is forgiving. If you mess up, you can just pull out a nail and fix it. Try doing that with concrete. This flexibility saves time and money. Wood is also a good insulator, thanks to its cellular structure which traps air. This helps keep houses warm in winter and cool in summer, saving energy and making them more comfortable to live in. But traditional wood framing has its limits. For bigger buildings, a school, a hospital, or an office tower, concrete and steel take over. These massive structures must resist earthquakes, fire, and hurricanes, all while supporting much more weight. For these colossal challenges, concrete and steel provide the necessary brute strength and predictable performance under extreme stress. When it comes to safety and durability, concrete and steel have huge advantages. First, they don't burn. This non-combustible nature is a critical safety feature, making them essential for skyscrapers and public buildings where protecting lives is the top priority. They also don't rot or get eaten by pests like termites. While wood needs protection from moisture and insects, concrete and steel are naturally resistant, ensuring buildings can stand strong against the elements for generations. And their sheer strength is what allows us to build on a massive scale. Concrete has incredible compressive strength, perfect for withstanding immense weight, while steel's tensile strength allows for sturdy frames. This powerful combination can hold up massive structures that wood just can't handle. So the rule is simple: wood for smaller buildings, and concrete and steel for big, heavy-duty ones. Next time you walk into a building, look around and guess what it's made of. Now you know why.